Hey, my partner, he want to see that product.
When he talking?
My name is Jeff.
We now interrupt the scheduling programming to talk to you about something retarded. In this world, we often have differing opinions on many things. Music, food, and of course, video games. Oftentimes, the main opinions of things in video games are whether something is good or not. But today, we will go into a phenomenon with duality. Two different sides that are so different, it's incomprehensible how unique they are. On July 27th, 2024, NetEase, the developers of Marvel Rivals, added two new characters to the beta. The first being the fan favorite God of Thunder, Thor. But the second was a character not known by many. A character so ambiguous, it captivated and intrigued the eyes of many when looked upon for the first time. Jeff the Land Shark was a creature created by MODOK because he thought the best way to defeat California was to use sharks on legs. You know what? It was a good try. But I would have gone for the kangaroo with the jetpack strategy. That would have worked for sure. Anyways, in the end of the battle, Gwenpool finds him and just adopts him. I mean, I don't blame her, it's a fucking shark with legs, that's pretty fucking cool. After this comic, people loved Jeff so much that he got his own comic series going, with him going on fun adventures with the other West Coast Avengers, doing wacky stuff. You know, he's just a chill guy, if you know what I mean. And because of this popularity, the developers of Marvel Rivals thought it would be a great idea to add him to their new hero shooter game. And the result was catastrophic. Okay, not in the beta because it kinda sucked balls, but on December 5th, 2024, after 7 PM, because I live in the US of A, we were all unleashed to the dark side of Jeff. A side so vaguely masked by his aura. A side so evil, it rivals healthcare CEOs and puts them to shame. This is the duality of Jeff.
Police steady watching me. Every day they clocking me. Red alert, I'm the dangerous. I keep that clock on me. And they ain't looking for no trouble. I'm just looking out for me. Cause I done did shit the niggas ain't talking about no rapping beef.
To understand what makes Jeff such a vile creature, we must first dive into the abilities he possesses. Jeff is considered a 1-star strategist, making him relatively easy to play. But just because he's 1-star doesn't mean everyone's going to play him is going to be good. So we must dive into his abilities. See what I did there? Looking at his passive, he takes reduced damage from critical hits because of his big ass head. Nothing to write home about, it just helps him survive better and not get one-shot so easily. His left shift is his main source of healing. He fires a jet of water that heals allies he touches. He has infinite range with it. His right click fires a burst of water that deals splash damage. This ability does less damage to enemies that are not directly hit by the attack. But it also has no fall off. His E are his bubbles. He can have 6 bubbles at a time, and when picked up, it will heal you and give you a small healing and speed boost. Keep in mind, he can also heal himself with this ability. And Jeff's left shift is fucking bullshit. It causes him to dive into the terrain and he can climb walls. And while submerged, you can only target his dorsal fin that's exposed. And if that wasn't enough, he starts healing himself when underwater. And if that wasn't enough, there's no cooldown for this fucking ability! And then there's the ultimate. Jeff becomes untargetable and swallows anyone inside of his radius when he resurfaces. This can be both allies and enemies. When he swallows someone, he heals allies and damages enemies. He can then choose whether to spit them out, or he will automatically spit them out after 6 seconds. If he dies during this ability, everyone he has swallowed will come out, and if Jeff jumps off a map, everyone dies. So this kid is a straight terrorism. Like only the dead souls of Hitler and Osama bin Laden could craft something so evil. Like, Satan is quivering after seeing this shit. But could a kid like this be this problematic in yes. Have you seen the amount of times this fucker has eaten your entire team and jumped off the fucking map? You know how infuriating that is? Not to mention the healing capabilities this guy has. Like, he can deadass heal your tank back to full HP in 1 second with the bubbles and his main attack. And let's just say you're just minding your business and all of a sudden, pressurized spit water just eviscerated you across the fucking map. And when you think it can't get any worse, you're trying to kill him. And all of a sudden, he goes into the ground. He starts healing and you miss the finishing blow on him because of his small ass hitbox. And then, he's back at full HP again. You see what we have to deal with? You know what else the Shark is really good at? Stealing MVPs. Now watch this clip. As you can see right here, I ate both Penny Parker and Adam Warlock and jumped off the map. Nothing much, right? It's just a double kill. Well, I still got MVP. 2 kills and a suicide was all I needed to get the MVP. You know what else is annoying about Jeff? His face is plastered everywhere in the game. Like just today, the winter event just got released and now there's a fucking Jeff Splatoon game mode. I mean, you know, when you really think about it, Jeff's basically just Teemo. 2 annoying characters that have bullshit kits that are also essentially the mascot of the game because they look cute to some people. And when I say some people, I'm of course talking about... I'm a shark! Oh my god, look at his face! And now let's transition over to the other side. The Shark Worshippers. The Shark Worshippers. The people who think Jeff is the best character in all fiction because of how he looks. The people who play this character and enjoy his terroristic nature and tendencies with his devilish kid. The people who start gushing over him when they see him in-game. Like, bro, it's a fucking video game. Like, these are the kind of people who would see a dog at a park, see someone walking a dog and be like, oh my god, your dog is so cute and adorable, can I pet him, please? Bro, that ain't your fucking dog. That person walking the dog is just minding their business at the park, listening to some Denzel Curry, and you just interrupt him. Like, I feel like if that happens to you in public, you're kind of forced to say yes. But if I were in the position of the dog walker, I'm slapping the fuck out of them. But check. What if the person stopping you is a kid? Bitch, they interrupted my 200th listen of Taboo. I am still slapping the fuck out of them. I don't give a fuck. Wait, where were we? Oh yeah, the Jeff mates. Send them to the most evil place on Earth. I don't care how evil. Hell, O-Block, the UK, Risky Reels during that one quest. New Jersey, there are fucking drones over my house, okay? But fuck it. Get all the Jeff mains, put them in Camden, and call up Chief Keef. He'll know what to do. Now you might be asking yourself, PokeShack, how can we stop this monstrosity? Is there nothing we can do? Well, it just so happens NetEase, despite creating this abomination, also created the thing that will eradicate anyone who dares to play Jeff. I'm of course talking about...
Your phone ringing! Your phone ringing! Big boy, come pick up your phone!
Look at him. He's perfect. Now there are 3 reasons why Iron Fist is the answer to all of our problems. Number 1. He's Asian. He's been knowing the answers to everything when he was 3 years old finishing his Kumon packets. Number 2. He punches. No aiming required, just look at him and you deal damage. And finally, number 3. Chinese people eat sharks. Did you know that 73 to 100 million sharks are killed for consumption every year? Them boys in China were enjoying the fine delicacy of shark fin soup all over the country. And when you really think about it, Iron Fist punching is not just dealing damage. This man is tenderizing the meat before he digs in, when the shark is still alive. Truly a hero. We didn't ask for him, but he came when we needed him the most. Some other notable counters include the Russian lady with the sword, the man with the metal arm, and finally, and with everyone mentioned, I would like to announce my new movement, Project Remove Jeff. From now on, every single comp will consist of Venom, Iron Fist, another diving DPS, and Loki. so he can turn into Jeff and eat the whole team and suicide. This is only a temporary transformation, and as such, playing Jeff in this program will be banned if you want to take part in this initiative. Our goal, make playing Jeff the most miserable, worthless experience for all Jeff mains. At the start of each game, if you see a Jeff on the enemy team, it's on sight. I want everyone to kill Jeff the moment he steps out of spawn. It's not about winning the game, it's not about being high rank, no. It's about making the Jeff players get what they deserve. Join me in Project Remove Jeff, and we can attain my dream, a utopia, where the game is rid of Jeff. And also not having to deal with more than 2 duelists on a team. And with that, this new episode of National Geographic, the Shitter Edition, is over. Before we end this programming, we are forced to play a PSA. Hi, my name is Shitter McFuckington. Did you know that hundreds, thousands, and millions of support players are blamed for the loss of ranking, spanning through many games, Overwatch, League of Legends, and Marvel Rivals.
Shut the fuck.
I'm here to ask everyone to stop. Stop with the blaming. They don't deserve. Shut up! Stupid PSA. Guys, I'm sorry you had to listen to that. Instead, I'll bless your ears with something not as shit. Okay, so I was gonna do some singing / rapping. It was supposed to be a parody of Maria I'm Drunk by Travis Scott, but the more I listen to it, the more it just doesn't sound good, so instead we'll end it off with something even more bullshit.
My time to shine.
And with that, I'll just leave it there. Fuck Jeff.